So traders, today I want to share with you why I believe there's going to be a drop, and especially in the mining sector, I believe there's going to be a drop that's coming, but I don't want you to be freaked out or shaken out about the drop that I see that coming, because I believe it can be such an incredible opportunity. But I believe there's going to be a lot of weak hands that's going to be shaken out of this drop that's coming. And then also, I want to share with you one type of a pattern that I love trading, and I want to share with you exactly what this pattern is and how you can actually start to use it today in your trading. So let's get straight into it, guys. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty, traders, so let's actually get into today. Traders, make sure you grab access to that trading course. I'm giving away free access to that course if you need some help. Foundations, top chart reading. There's a lot of stuff in there. My trading system, you can go get access to that there, guys. So let's actually talk about here what's actually going on with the actual mining sector, because I've been really focusing on the mining sector here and why I believe the drop, the coming drop, is going to shake the weak hands out. And why I say that is because this drop that I see right now, you can see the reason why I say there's going to be a drop is, one, we've been stair stepping up, but we've been struggling, right? Struggling on the stair step. In a very good bull market, we get very good swings, right? Up and then down and up. But sometimes you can get up, a little pullback, up, little pullback, up, right? It's like we get these little pullbacks, a little sideways movements in the market. Now, here's the thing. Check this out. Check this out. This is where it gets really awesome, right? What we see here is whenever I see these little bits through here and then a little bit through here, this is where we actually start to say, okay, this is probably one big up move. And so therefore, we're probably going to get something like that soon, right? Which is what? Just this here, right? And then this point through here is, to me, is all that through there. Why am I saying this? Because if I go look at the actual mining sector right now, the mining sector right now is what? The mining sector right now is indeed having a move from here to there all the way up. And you can see it's really struggling, right? Like, even when we do get these small little stair steps, if I zoom right in, like, you get a little drop and then a little move up. But look at this here. It actually breaks above the high and then fails completely. Really, especially this high up here, right? Absolutely fails completely. So the drop that's coming that I see is, firstly, we're already starting to get the signs of a topping action in the mining sector. But the really interesting thing, guys, is that this drop that's coming, the drop is going to then start what I believe is an incredible bull move to the upside. So the coming drop that I see in a lot of the mining sector itself is probably going to freak a lot of people out. But I believe the stage has been set for something big. The stage has been set for something big to come out. And what I mean by the stage has been set is, if I go to my weekly charts now, let's go to my weekly charts here. Actually, you know what? We'll go to this chart here, right? So bring up the weekly charts. Weekly charts here, right? So the stage has been set. What I mean by that is we can see how that we had this move from there. And you can see how it broke to the upside from here, right? And you can see how that all this time we've actually broken above this high here and this high here. So the stage has been set for something big to come out. And what that is that as we start to get this drop down through to here, possibly around this $32 level, guess what? A certain person that may or may is probably going to be doing, right? Probably scooping up, right? Because on this little pullback through here, we're probably going to like it to bounce, and then probably like it to start to see this thing really have this move to the upside. So I'm really seeing this type of action coming into the market here. The drop is the stage for something big to come, and that's exactly what I'm seeing from there when it comes to the mining sector from here. If I go, that's the weekly charts. Let's go back to daily charts. So that's the GDX. Let's go to the GDXJ, and we'll get the same situation, right? The stage has been set. This is the first leg up in a very big bull market. Very, 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 very big bull market. So we can see here that we had this move from there to there, And then now we're probably likely to see something like that. But remember, this here is probably only going to come down to around about a 50% retracement of the entire move before what? Before we start to see that. And traders, it really, to me right now is that it's really, as you can see, what I'm doing here, there's no indicators at all, right? There is what? There is just the chart. And a lot of the times the chart can give us a bit of a sign of what's happening and what could be happening, right? And so therefore we can actually start to see how do we take advantage of all this sort of stuff. And how we take advantage of it is firstly not jump on a train that's already moving, but when we start to see this thing drop down through here, we could possibly start to see this thing have a move to the upside. Same for the SILJ. They're all doing the same situation, right? Like we've already got this big move up. So any drop that actually comes out of this level here is probably going to get down to these levels all through here, which is just what? Which is just a 50% retracement. And once we start to get down to the 50% retracement, guys, guess what? There's probably going to be a lot of buying activity coming into here. So over the next couple of months, guys, as this thing's happening, this could be a really good buying opportunity for the markets, and same for the SIL as well too. Same situation, right? Look at this here. We're breaking out of this level through here. We've got all this level of support all through here as well too. We've got the 50% level all through here as well too, guys. So this here is indeed probably one of the greatest opportunities we've seen now when it comes to the mining sector, because the first leg has already happened and the stage is set. So as we're starting to unfold on a bit of a move to the downside, get ready, guys, get ready. And guess what? Preparation meet opportunity. Now, that's what I wanted to share with you guys when it comes to the mining sector and why I believe the coming drop is going to shake the weak hands out and create something really big. And I believe the next leg up in the mining sector, especially even things like the GDXJ, right? So the GDXJ to me could look something like this, right? So this here, then we get the pullback through there, and then it comes up, and then we start to see something like that. So I'll tell you what, guys, the stage has been set. Maybe this is the start of that very big bull market, right? Maybe that's the start through there. So one thing I want to share with you is this through here. I want to share with you a pattern, guys, right? I'm going to share with you. Let's actually share with you a pattern of what you can look out for and what I believe is an incredible trading pattern to use when it sets up. And when it does set up, oh my goodness. The hard thing about what I just said there is it doesn't set up every day, right? Because depending on the time frame you're looking at, when looking at these type of setups, guys, if you're looking at a daily chart, guess what? This is probably going to take a good 6 months to unfold or 6 months to take to develop. Okay, so if you're looking at, it takes a while for these things to build up to actually make. So this is what I call the channel bullish setup. And what this whole thing here is this, right? The setup is where we actually get, obviously the first thing we get is a bit of a channel in place. Then we get what I call my L-shaped type of a pattern, where the market runs up to the channel, and then in the channel, it'll just go sideways. Right, this is what I call my L-shaped type of a pattern. I have my L-shaped pattern, and in that free trading course, guys, I actually teach in my system, and the foundations to me having a really good trade is a good balanced L-shaped pattern. That's it, right? I actually just finished a coaching session with my clients, and I was sharing with them that it really does come back down to that. Now the problem is waiting for this, right? So this is the L-shaped pattern or the upside down L-shaped pattern. It works just amazingly well, right? Amazingly well. Now this is the setup, then I'm in my confirmation bar. It's just the best, right? So when we get that, then I'm looking for a big breakout bar like this here. So it's the channel, and then within the channel, you get this sideways movement, and then you get a very big, large bar breaking out. That is the start of a very nice move to the upside. Or what can happen is we actually get, see this L-shaped sort of the sideways movement, this L-shaped pattern. What can happen a lot of the times is we go through the channel. So we go through, it's called a channel, and then we break out to the upside, and then we get something like that going on, right? Which is the sideways movement. and then the large bar breaking out to the upside, right? So as we can see, that's actually through there. So this is probably one of them. This is an amazing trading pattern. And here's just an example of a short-term trade, guys, on a futures trade that I took. When was this? This was actually a while ago now, right? A while ago, but I'm just trying to show you an example. We had the channel move up sideways, large bar, and guess what? The way we go again in the S&P 500, as you can see, and what's going on through there. And traders, this whole setup through here, this setup, this one right here. For you guys that will follow me with gold, with my gold trade this year that I shared with you guys on YouTube, guess what? This is exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for the channel, looking for the breakout, sideways movement, large bar. If I go and if I show you this here, right? This is the two different charts here that I show you. But look at this here. If I zoom in on, this is the gold chart, right? Look at this here. So what do we have? We have what? Up, break out of the channel first, then the sideways movement. Break out, sideways movement. What do we have here? Look at this here, right? This is where I knew we could be getting ready for something really big. Because we had this level through here, we had the break out first, then we had the sideways movement, right? And this is where, like, guys, it was just very simple, right? It's just a chart pattern, guess what? But it's so powerful. It's so powerful. And this is what made me so confident to get ready for gold, because you know what happened. This is obviously a while ago. You know what happened with gold after this level, right? Gold did that, didn't it? Had a very big move up. Why did it have a very big move up? Because it's just really based off this pattern that I'm talking about here. So anyway, traders, that's it for me today. Hope this helped you out. Once again, guys, if you need some help, grab access to that trading course. It's free. Link in the description, guys, and I'll speak to you real soon.